Good evening, CFTA. I said good evening, CFTA. Good evening, CFTA! Thank you for coming to Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, the Center for Talking Arts. Tonight we have a very special treat for you. All the way from Lebanon. Recently was in the war against Israel, but maybe he'll get into that a little bit. Please welcome to the stage, George Tarabay! Good evening!
Shit, I got lightheaded. I'm turning 40, guys, so bear with me. I'm relearning my body today. How are you guys? How are we feeling tonight? Now, because usually I'm behind the counter and I'm doing video, tonight I have to do the announcements, the in-house announcements through this stage. So for the next 3 minutes, please pretend I am not on stage hosting. I don't want it to affect my my performance later. I want the darkness inside of me to do that. So if you would like to get a drink at the bar, you may do so. We have our own beer called Chaos Lager. Anybody tried it? What do you guys think about it?
I love it!
Unpaid actor over there. He did that on his own volition. All right. For the comics tonight, if you want to be, if you don't want to be featured on our live Instagram stream, please let us know. We're gonna cut it off when you're on stage, so we respect your privacy, especially if you want to talk about how your dad fucked you or something. We respect that. For the other comics who did not opt out, if you want to buy your set, it's $15 at the bar. You can talk to Jake or me, just not during the show, after. That's number 3. Number 4, more importantly, you have 5 minutes on stage. There is no shotgun today. I got a special permit from Jake. I'm gonna keep hosting till I die. I mean, yeah. What else do I need to tell you? Okay, this one is serious. It's coming through Jake and obviously Center for Talking Arts. If anybody, a comic here today, has an idea for a show that they would like to produce, and I'm not talking a show on stage, I mean like a YouTube show, please come discuss it with us. We have openings now. We want to do that with the community. So keep that in mind. Let's do it, Betsy. With that being said, yeah, I think that's all the announcements. Sam, fuck you, you don't know anything. Yeah, bathrooms are back there. Or just piss on Sam's car. He wouldn't notice. He wouldn't notice, believe me. It's the same for him. Like, what's that smell? Oh, me from yesterday. No, Sam and I have a lot in common. We both had a leg injury that, stopped us in our tracks. I broke my leg falling down the stairs, which I think is super stupid, but not stupider than him breaking his leg playing softball. Not even baseball, like a man, you know? No, softball. Softball. So yeah, that concludes the announcements. For the comics that have never been here, there's a light in the back. When you see it turn orange, that means you have a minute. When it turns red, that means you are done. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. See you next time. And we say that, and it's not passive aggressive. Don't think about it that way. It's a special occasion for me. I'm turning 40 tomorrow. But that's not why this night is special. It's special because my wife is here. And for those skeptical that she might be my wife, I get it. Like, you know, like I used to always think, you know when you live, so I'm from the Middle East, that part is true, that Joey said. I'm from Lebanon, and I grew up in a war zone. And I know when you look at me, you don't think war zone, right? I'm not walking in the desert crying, my mom is under the rubble, none of that, right? We had a car, that's what I'm saying. Like, we were fine. But I grew up in a war. And when you grow up in that kind of like environment, your brain is always built to expect the worst, right? And so when I met my wife, I thought, what's the worst that could happen? So I prepped for it. You want to know what it is? Which is, I thought genuinely, I'm going to get a call one day, and this has nothing to do with her character. She's awesome. And she's going to be like, I cheated on you. And I'm like, of course you did. Like, why? I don't see why not, actually. Because I used to be 300 pounds. Yeah. I was fat, not funny, unsuccessful, and now, same. It's just, I lost some weight. She's better than me. That's what I love her, because she's better than me at everything. Not sex, though. Neither of us are good at it, trust me. It's very awkward. Somebody called the cops on us once. He's like, either she's killing him or she's dead. I don't know, just welfare check. She's better than me because she is smarter, which is true for most females, actually. I mean, do you see our haircuts? It's very stupid. A man, this is a story a man would tell you, right? Dude, I went to the barber, I had to wait 30 minutes. And then what, 4 fucking minutes, you were done? Feminism, yay. She's better than me. I'm still a child with money. That's the difference. Like, you know, like she built our life in a way that it's a bubble. It's a nice bubble for me to come back to. And this is a key moment in our relationship. We were in Canada living in an apartment, and she looks at me and she goes, she was on her phone scrolling. I'm like, what is she looking for? What is a trip? Because that's her thing, right? That's what she's addicted to. That's her crack. I'm sure one day if I die, which is probably going to happen, you're going to find her on the street going, hey man, can I get a bus ticket to Ohio? Not crack. That's her crack. And then she looks at me and she goes, it's time to buy a house. And I wanted to jump off the balcony. Because at the same time she was scrolling for that, I was looking for Lego sets. True story. I wish it was a joke. I wish I could be like, oh, I'm kidding. Like, I wrote this yesterday. No, that's true. I draw from my life. Like Israelis draw our blood. Bear with me. I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, I almost died in February, so it's okay. Like, if your feelings are hurt, or they didn't have Diet Dr. Pepper, fucking Terry. I came back from the war, right, in Lebanon. War 278. I don't know. We lost count. We don't count anymore. We can count on Israel to keep bombing us. That's the only counting we can do. Hey, look, we're not innocent as well. Like, I get it. You know, like, if I was Israeli and I saw Lebanese people on the other side of the border, I'll be like, yeah, I get it. Like, yeah, we're so racist. I was just telling the boys that outside. You know how racist we are? Like, everybody goes, oh, but we are racist too. Like, I think it's become this competition between people. Vikas calls me his most racist friend, which is an honor, honestly. Given that he's my one brown friend, you know what I mean? Where is he? Vikas? There you are. Sitting in the back, appropriate. Roll with it, dudes. It's the times. Roll with it. It's become a competition now. We're more racist. Like, you know, my people, they are racist against other religions. I'm like, amateurs. They're like, my people, they're racist against which province you're from. I'm like, pussies. Like, what the fuck? You know how racist we are? This is a conversation between, fuck you, white boy. This is a conversation, a genuine conversation between two Lebanese people. Hey, buddy. Hey, where you from? Lebanon. Fuck, me too. No way. I'm like, yes way. He goes, which part of Lebanon? And I go, oh, Beirut, center of Lebanon. He goes, no way, me too. Which neighborhood? I'm like, Corniche al-Mazra, which is, I know, it sounds odd. It doesn't mean I'm gonna kill you, don't worry. So it's like, no way, me too. And I'm like, oh, wow, I'm having a genuine human connection here. Which street? I'm like, Bay Street. No way, me too. Are you Christian or Muslim? I'm like, okay, I respect game, right? I'm like, Christian. He goes, no way, me too. Which sect? I'm like, Maronite. Bro, come here, give me a hug. Which building though? Building 196? Bro, get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? I'm like, what's wrong? He goes, me too, bro. Wow. Which floor are you on? I go 7th. He goes, I'm 8th. Fuck you, motherfucker! That's Lebanese people, guys. Are you ready to start the show? Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from the mountains of Nigeria, help me welcome with a big round of applause. Wait. Sorry. I read T-O and I stopped reading. Tomo Toshi, you get it, right? A genuine mistake. Other than that, two different looking dudes, believe me. Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from the pools of Hamilton, Ontario, welcome to the stage, Mr. Tomo!
Wow, I can't believe I can't believe that happened again. I got mistaken for Tochi. Again. Wow. You can see the resemblance though, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's right. So yeah, good evening. I'm Tomohiro. It's a Japanese name. I had a guy come up to me the other day saying, Tomo, I love Japanese food, but what are your thoughts, right, on August 8th? I was like, oh gosh. Well, to be honest, I'm not a huge fan. Personally, I prefer, December 25th, right? You guys already heard this last week, whatever. Still good. Thank you. Okay, I can keep doing it for a while, okay. I was on a date, and my date asked me if I knew what my attachment style was. I said I prefer PDFs and JPEGs. She asked me if I was into sexting. I said I prefer PDFs and JPEGs. At some point, she revealed to me that she was asexual. Now that surprised me. I said, really? Because to me, you're more like a solid B. Sexual. I identify as a demisexual. Yeah. Which means that to feel physically attracted to someone, first, I have to make sure that they look exactly like Demi Moore. The more I get into my 40s, I find that I have to pace myself. Like my boss asked me if I could work overtime. I said, for sure. Everything will get done over time. I've worked in my career that I didn't like for over 20 years, but I finally made the decision this summer to go back to school again. Yeah, thanks. Got a job there as a janitor. Some of you guys know I did apply for school to become a psychotherapist. It's expensive though. So I applied for OSAP, and I even called them and I said, hey, I know you guys do loans, but what I really need is a grant. He said, one moment, please. A few seconds later, another guy picks up the phone. He goes, hello, my name is Grant. So not helpful. People say I already talk like a psychotherapist. My boss was mad at me this week. He goes, Tomo, this is the third time that you missed a team meeting. I'm not okay with that. I said, listen, it's okay to not be okay sometimes. You're not alone. People tend to rely on me for support. Back in the springtime, my friend called me out of the blue. He goes, it's urgent, Tomo. Can you help? Like, I need help processing some things and I can't do it alone. So I rush over to his house and I spent the rest of the day filing his taxes. Yeah. The same friend, he has these frequent temper tantrums that he can't control. So I tried to help him with that. I said, listen, it's not your fault. This is your inner child acting up. So let's take care of that 5-year-old version of you. For the next half an hour, I gave him a really good spanking. This is what you get for making me do your taxes, man. Yeah. He's been a bad, bad boy. That's right, yeah. Yeah. Have you been a bad boy? Every day, yeah, every day. Yeah, a little bit of that later, yeah. So yeah, when I was in therapy, my therapist would always say, like, Tomo, if your inner child had a voice, what would it say? I answered, why are you so expensive? Running out of time here. Okay, so I used to go out with a psychotherapist, actually. That was an experience. You know, when I, yeah, any psychotherapists in the house? No. Oh, okay, we got to talk after. Anyways, when I first told her that I felt attracted to her, she stopped me and she goes, Tomo, as you're telling me this, what do you notice in your body? I said, I feel like a sensation, kind of here, I guess. And she's like, does it have a shape? And I'm like, yeah, it's kind of like a little wiener. Like, is it hot? Is it cold? Oh, it's hot. Is it staying the same? Is it getting bigger? Like, oh, it's getting bigger. Like a jumbo hot dog. That kind of. Anyways, yeah, it's terrible. But yeah, she's the one that kept telling me, right, throughout our relationship that she wanted me to learn to be more vulnerable, right? So I took that to heart. I uninstalled all of my antivirus software. Thank you, guys.
Keep it going! This was Tomo, guys. He's genuinely, he's one of the people I'm grateful for. He's been coming here forever, and I really enjoy watching him. So big round of applause for Tomo. Got you there. You thought I was going to make a joke. I won't. That's it. I'm done. I really like Tomo. I do. What the fuck? Tomo, who walked you to the sushi place to get food? Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Even though when he asked me, I'm hungry, I said sushi. So it's questionable. Are you guys ready to keep this going? This next gentleman is also someone I look up to. I always love his jokes. He's incredible at telling jokes. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jerry.
I know what you guys are thinking. Holy shit. Another Japanese one-liner comment. From the mountains of Nigeria. I'm not very good with languages, to be honest. I took a year of German in high school, and I only learned one word. Did I pass that course? 9! My life's been going pretty good, though. Not like my neighbor. He had an accident. He fell down. His root cellar hit his head. Yeah, now he's a vegetable. It's not all bad, though. I mean, all he had down there were pumpkins and squashes, and his name is Gord. So, worked out. Yeah. I would like to lose weight, though. I gained a lot of weight over the last year because I changed my diet, and I just started eating Toblerone and Doritos. Turns out triangles are fattening. Guess that's why they say eat 3 square meals a day. I used to date a girl who really liked triangles. Yeah, she was a cute girl. Yeah. That's all right. I'll make this bit funnier one day. I just need to find the right angle. All right. Who has 2 thumbs and a bad sense of direction? This guy. Got on an elevator the other day with this guy. Never met him before, and he started immediately giving me a lecture on elevator etiquette. I was like, buddy, just enjoy your back rub. Yeah. Had to go see HR at work because I found out if you have a coworker at work and they can't have dairy, you have to call them lactose intolerant and not Susan the cheese bigot. I also found out that if someone's at your job and she's been there for like 20 years and everybody loves her and her name is Ruth, and then you come in one day after on a Monday and you find out she died over the weekend, you can't call the office ruthless. I used to date a girl with really big teeth, and she was very self-conscious about it, but I thought she was beautiful. And I said, don't worry about it, you're so good looking. And she went in for a kiss and I was like, nay. Yeah. She got mad. I was like, whoa, easy girl. All right. Who has 2 thumbs and his eyes are always sore? This guy. Oh, fuck. Did that joke one time, actually hurt my eyes. Yeah, went to see an optometrist, and I said, are my eyes going to be okay? He said, I don't know, but life is generally good. And I thought, oh, shit, I went to see an optimist. Remember when my daughter was born? I named her after my mother. She never really liked that, and I have to admit, after my mother is a terrible name. When my son was born, we got that baby name book. You know what I'm talking about? List of all the baby names? Yeah, one person. Good. That's what this joke is for. Basically a list of all the baby names and what they mean, but, you know, we're ADD, so we decided just to go with the first name in the book. Yeah, unfortunately, we accidentally opened up the dictionary, but little Aardvark is doing okay. I thought that joke was better. All right, new one. All right, I used to date a girl who is American from down south. Wasn't very good at reading. Matter of fact, pretty much illiterate. I think that's why she didn't like the LGBTQ. She thought it was supposed to be a word. Yeah. She wouldn't move up here because she was afraid of the Trans-Canada Highway. Your boos are only making me stronger. Yeah, I had a dog. He's unfortunately he's got a brain injury because when he was only a puppy, year old, he got hit by a drunk driver. I know, I felt very guilty. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. That's true. My dog is now 9 and he is not learning how to block a kick. Animal abuse jokes. That's what I should have done from the very beginning. Fuck. I'll know that next time. All right. I guess we'll end with this. Fuck. Oh. Who has 2 thumbs and has never satisfied a woman? Your host!
Keep it going for Jerry! Not to brag, but I told you guys. I'm gonna be the opposite of every host because fuck Paul Marroquin. Last week he did amazing. Like I can't make fun of anybody right now except Dante. Who's coming up next? This guy, I could probably do his set right now, but I won't because, and here's where I'm gonna be different. Because this guy is also awesome and he always brings on the laugh. And much like I told you, Jerry is awesome. Give it up for the very awesome Dante!
George didn't mention this, but I'm also from the mountains of Nigeria. Growing up, I felt like I was the only black guy that couldn't play basketball, which sucks, because I grew up in Milton, where I was the only black guy. This one time I went into a sport check, and as soon as I walked through the front door, the lady at the front desk is like, "Sorry, we're out of basketballs." Yeah, I'm here for that pickleball paddle, actually. Yeah, I actually recently started playing pickleball, not for the sport itself, but I just love taking sports away from white people. Most people ask me, they're like, "Dante, what is pickleball?" And I just tell them that it's dehydrated tennis. One cool thing about Milton, though, is that we actually have one of the only deaf high schools in all of Ontario. And that was the high school that I went to. You know, it was really dope. Like, even the cheerleaders were deaf. They'd be like, "Give me an A." They'd be like, "Oh." Yeah, and I don't want to brag, but in high school, I used to get hand jobs from a girl that knew sign language. Yeah. She could jerk me off and talk dirty to me with the same hand. She'd be like, "Do you like that, Daddy?" One time, actually, I paid for her to get her nails done, and then after that, it just felt way too teethy. You ever had a teethy hand job, Lee? It's not fun. Sick. What else? George was talking about racism in Canada. I actually love racism in Canada because, you know, there's one thing about, you know, Canada's like super multicultural, right? So the best thing is that you actually get the racism from all angles. Actually, you know what pisses me off about black people? You know, like, okay, you know, like when you go to the movies, my man, and then like you just hear black people talking in the movie theaters? That like pisses me off especially because it's like, yo, I can't even hear the conversation that I'm trying to have. Preach. Sick. I was recently in LA, and it was really cool to see how far in the future LA is versus here in Canada, because in LA they actually have these driverless Uber Eats delivery bots. And on these robots, they have like a screen that says the robot's name, right? So I'm walking in LA and I see one of these bots on a delivery. And then on the screen, it said, Ramesh is on a delivery. I said, oh my God, they're taking the robots' jobs. I just think they missed the perfect opportunity to call that robot Jag Beep. Speaking of robots, I was on Hinge recently, and I matched with this girl, but in her bio, it said, I identify as a transformer. Now, like, I'm such a nerd, right? That I read that, and I was like, I wonder if she would suck the allspark out of me. You know, most people, they want that hawk Tula, you know? Yeah. He said preach. But me, I want that. When we met up for our date, I said, hi, my name is Dante. She said, I am Sloptimus Prime. Back to racism real quick. Now, as a society, I do think we're doing better with racism. But there are still some things that are subconsciously racist. Like, have you guys noticed that the white garbage bags are for inside? Did you guys also notice that the black garbage bags are like way stronger? Did you also notice that they're way longer? Did you guys also notice that black garbage bags are always filled with other people's stuff? You know, one thing that I noticed, though, is that if there's a garbage bag that's filled with Bud Lights and domestic abuse, that's actually white trash. All right, that's my time, guys. Thank you.
Keep it up for Dante. Not keeping count, but 2 of 2. These are 2. Actually, with Tomo as well, 3 out of 3. Like, I don't lie, guys. I don't lie. Which is very convenient. I'm saying this while my wife is here. Just lay the foundation for the future, you know. Are you guys, how are you feeling? Betsy? Thank you, madam. Thank you, thank you. Betsy, Celeste, Betsy. I mean, yeah, I'm doing that because everybody's talking, so I'm like, might as well get formalities out of the way. Fuck you all. Do I come up to your jobs and like shit on what you're doing? I'm trying to host here. Anyway, I don't take things personally, usually. But this next guy I'm introducing, it's taking every fiber in my body not to hate. Because this guy walked in front of me while I was performing 2 weeks ago. Not once, twice. But I'm a forgiving man. And because I promised to be nice tonight, he is actually one of my favorite comics. He's the one guy I keep pushing to post his shit online because he's so great. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite comics, sincerely, give it up for DT Scott!
All right. Hello. Yeah, I have this bad habit where I show my cock a lot on the internet. It's bad. So I've been trying to get the high ground back morally. So I just compare myself with worse sex offenders. I'm going to set up like a soapbox downtown that says, "At least I'm not a pedophile." It's going to attract all the other morally compromised people, too. They'll be like, yeah, pedophilia is worse than rape, right? I'm like, yeah, fuck. These are my friends now? These are my people? I just Google serious sex offenses and burn victims all day on Google. And then I get off the computer feeling like the most handsome, good guy. I'm the best, actually. I'm actually the best guy. Usually don't make women wet. But I usually dampen their spirits. I was able to do that joke. Factory shoe. Why pay full price for shoes? Is a completely rhetorical question. You tell me. Why did I pay full price for shoes? Okay? It's a great question. Man, these sometimes comics come up and it's like they're upset or they don't know how to do comedy. And I don't know how to tell them, like, I'm just like, I guess, get platform shoes. You'll be on stage all the time. That's what you have to do. It's the best I got. I have a bit of a scat fetish. Yeah. So if I bomb on stage, I don't call it eating shit anymore. I'm like I ate total sawdust up there. Fuck, that was a bad set. My mouth is still dry. I eat shit off stage. Okay, you understand? Am I clear? God damn. No, you shouldn't be ashamed of your fetishes, you know what I mean? Don't be ashamed of sex. This is North America. We don't kick gays off of buildings here. Come on. Do whatever you want. I even mimic animals with my mating strategy. Animals like the trapdoor spider. It's where you enter my home and are never seen or heard from again. That's what happens. Why is it soundproofed in here? Because God can't hear you. God can't hear your screams down here. You understand that? That I'm the last face you're ever going to see? Known for my boyish good looks. If the boy had a really hard life. All right, that's my time. Thank you guys so much.
Keep it going. Keep it going for the topic of the next Netflix documentary. He holds the record for guy with most ex-missing girlfriends. Told you he's funny, right? See, everybody takes me non-seriously. I am nice. I'm a nice person. I am turning 40 though, which means it's time. I know, like, some men talk about, like, when you hit 40, you go into this rampage, right? Like, you want to change everything. It's like midlife crisis, right? Don't worry. Just monitor the bank account. Girls, you don't worry about it. Just bank account. Like I've been questioning my beliefs lately a lot. Like the past 4 weeks since I learned that I'm gonna turn 40, because my wife acts like a reminder. Every week, what do you want to do for your 40th birthday in 6 years? I'm like, can I? I lost 2 friends who died in those 6 years. I could have been the third. Like, can you chill with the preemptive birthday requests? No, but I'm questioning my beliefs a lot, like what I believe in. And I'm starting to believe, guys, that I know, but that's what Canada's made for, right? Like you can speak up your mind. Don't hate me. I'm starting to think Hitler was a bad guy. Just putting it out there, think about it. Meanwhile, I would like to introduce the next comic. Think about it. We'll talk about it later. Also, after the show, a bunch of my comedian friends are sticking around. We're doing a roast of moi. So if anybody wants to say something mean, even if you don't know me, it's okay. Thick skin. I escaped a bomb, motherfucker. You think I'm afraid of your 6 words? So yeah. This guy is the only comic I can introduce this way, so I'm gonna jump and seize the opportunity. By day, he drives Uber. And it's awesome because that means at night he get paid to drive himself here to perform his jokes. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Will Ennis!
Thank you. George is right. I figured out life. Pretty cool. My name is Will. I know I'm getting older because I have elderly parents now. My parents are in their 70s. Anybody have parents in their 70s? No? Yeah. Yeah, right? And it's like, why? Go back to your 60s. You look ridiculous. You know what I mean? You're eating way too much applesauce. You played 42 games of Scrabble this week. That's too many games of Scrabble. Anyway. But I was hanging out with my parents, and I realized my dad loves me more than my girlfriend because she has never once offered to shave my back. And that's my dad's whole thing. We have nothing to say. He's like, want me to shave your back? I'm like, yes, please. No one will touch me there. So I took him up on it, man. He was shaving my back the other day. We're in the bathroom. Shirts both off for some reason. He's like, bzzz. And that's not the razor. He just likes making that noise. Bzzz. And then he goes, your girlfriend's going to love this smooth back. What I think he's implying is like sexually, our sex is going to go through the roof now that I have a smooth back. And I just thought, like, what kind of sex do you think we're having that would really make a big difference? Like my girlfriend's bending me over, like, take it. I love your smooth back. If anything, she'd want the grip. Anyway. Don't worry, she gets the grip. Anyway. But my dad has Parkinson's, but I actually think he's lying about it because he's only shaky when my mom comes in the room. I don't think he's sick. I think he's scared of my mother. Oh, God, yeah. And I understand. They've been married 40 years, right? And I love my mom to death, but she has a bit of a tone. You know what I mean? Like one time we were at a family dinner, and she turned to my dad. She just goes, I'm still talking. I don't have Parkinson's. I was like, oh, God, no. Anyway. And it was crazy. He wasn't even talking. He was peeling a hard-boiled egg. Too loudly, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, you can do that. They're elderly. It's how it goes. But this sounds like my mom's like really bad. She's actually a really nice person, right? But my dad's the only person she can vent her frustration on. But she's like the biggest people pleaser in the world. So I remember like when I was a kid, she'd be like, do you know my friend Suzanne? And I'd be like, the woman that bullies you? She'd be like, yes, we're going to help her move. That's my mom. But she's a huge bitch to my dad. Anyway, and I don't have much else to say. I mean, because I'm on the topic of family, I'll try to get at this idea. I was trying to figure out what I was going to say. Like my sister, my older sister, nah, this is not even that good. My older sister's a bitch, right? She's like mean to waiters. Do you know what I mean? I don't really have a joke to that, but I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna fucking don't be mean to waiters, man. As an Uber driver, I'm close to waiters. Uber Eats, we're very close. We're like cousins to that. I don't know. It's true. Who said that? I'm validated. Thank you. I don't know. That's pretty much all I have to say. I just want to talk about my family real quick. Anyway, that's all. That's all I gotta say. I gotta get out of here. All right. Bye. Thank you.
Keep it going for Will Ennis. Got his set short. Probably got an Uber ride. Like you had 2 more minutes, Will.
I had nothing else to work on.
Give it up for Will Ennis again, ladies and gents. The next lady is somebody who's very dear to my heart. She's a staple of Hamilton. She holds the reins of comedy, and she rules supreme. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Betsy D.
Thank you so much. No, I'm going to do my whole set just like that. Oh. That's my lipstick. Celesta. Yeah, it's okay. Here in Canada, we still have divorce court. It can happen. Hey, so speaking of divorce court, you gotta love these people. We hear about them every now and then who they have big life goals, and they do absolutely everything, exactly the right things to ensure that they will never achieve those goals. Like, for instance, oh wait, a winner. Yeah. For instance, the guy I read in the paper the other day. Does anyone know what a paper is anymore? Okay. So I was reading in the paper about a guy who he was in danger of losing custody of his kids. So of course he went to the courthouse and shot the place up. And you just know that the judge went, fine, okay, joint custody, fine. So, yeah, I'm thinking about this. Yes, I'm thinking about firearms, and if you still feel like firearms are not a serious health issue, all you have to do is play a very, very simple child's game. I think we all know it. It's rock, paper, gun. Right? Gun wins. Okay, ready? Do it with me. Ready? Rock, paper, gun. All right, okay. So yeah, because, paper covers rock, rock touches gun, gun kills everybody. Right? Okay, one more time. Gun. No, okay, one more time. Ready? Here we go. Yeah, gun. That's it. Gun. I win. Ta-da. Every single time I hear that old trope, right? The old, guns don't kill people. All I can think is, but then you need to improve your product because that's all they're supposed to do. I know. Imagine, selling a product where the advertising is, well, this doesn't work. All right, that's what I'm working on right now. Actually, no, I got to tell you, I was rehearsing this bit in the car on the way here. And I was sitting on dead standstill traffic on Dundurn Street, world's largest free parking lot. And I'm sitting there and I go, okay, I can do this. So rock, paper, gun. And just as I do it, I look and right next to me is the car, and there's a guy, and his eyes meet mine. And he slams his car into park. He gets out of his car. He comes over to my window, which of course I've rolled up because I'm, brave. And he's going, hey, I'm going to have you arrested for domestic terrorism. I'm going to have you put in jail. I'm going to, boom. And the guy's nuts. And I'm thinking, thank God we have gun laws. Because if I'd had a gun, I'd have shot him. Listen, I really do think it's very simple. I don't know why we haven't come up with this yet, but a very simple fix to gun control. Ready? All guns should be sold at Starbucks. You order a gun at Starbucks, you will wait forever to get it. That's if you get it at all. Or maybe you'll get it wrong. Yes, hey, wait a second. I ordered an AK-47. This is a cappuccino. No. So, George, I'm going to call you up here because I was really just trying this bit tonight. And thank you very much for focus group. Hey. Hey. That was like... Stop it.
Imagine if I go, give it up one more time. They'd be like, fuck you, guy. Like, we're done. The next person on stage, you know what's coming, is somebody who looks like he almost made it to a country band, but they decided not to because he's so good looking. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend and yours, Mr. Trevor.
Do you guys like practice that before you get here, or?
It's from the heart.
So, it's awesome. How are we doing over here in the balcony? First time here? No, you guys, for the open mic, you've been here before? Yeah, balcony first time though? First time balcony. Oh, okay, right on. I don't think you paid anything at all. Last year, I unknowingly housed some pigeons on my balcony. Yeah, not cool, right? Whatever. They had the day, I had the night. It was kind of awkward to balance life, to say the least. So this year, I thought I, would avoid this and set some traps. Turns out that's not the case. Came home the other day, seated on my balcony, hit my one-hitter, and this pigeon keeps on trying to fly back and land on the thing. And I'm like getting up and I'm like swooping it away. Flies back, I swoop it away. Sitting there, hit my one-hitter. I'm fucking frustrated to this point where I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I look straight ahead underneath the chair, and out through the crack is a fucking eye of another pigeon. So the pigeon didn't panic, I did. Went inside, pigeon finally left, got it to leave, But I'm not even joking, I swear they did some sort of pigeon call. It was like Young Money and Birdman, you know what I mean? Like Tyga, Gunna, everyone showed up in my fucking stoop. I don't know if you know this about me, but a couple weeks ago I got robbed. Yeah. And they stole my golf clubs. And I'm kind of torn right now because, my handicap's going down right now. I've never played this good. And what's really weird is my bar tab just keeps increasing drastically. Yeah. But the other day, you know what I mean? People still got robbed, and when I went down there, there was just a bunch of bird shit. How is this even possible? I'm in the underground, you know what I mean? These pigeons are fucking swift, Fucking pigeons. No. All right, that's a new one there, guys. Thank you. All right. Next one. Here we go. Make some noise in here if you're religious. It's not bad. It's just my take on this joke. It's just a part of... It's my take on a joke, okay? So you think about first day Bible signer-uppers, you know what I mean? There's no one in this room who signed up day one. You're not old enough, all right? But do you think it came out as the Bible first, or did it brand into the Holy Bible? You know what I mean? Were there two versions? More people were buying one more than the other? You think compared to like maybe Game of Thrones, you know, season 1, you're watching it, you know, you're like listening to it, and you're like, okay, someone pushed someone out of the window, head got chopped off. Looks like a sister and a brother are fucking, but you know what? This is a good show. It's a good show, guys. It's a good show. Come on, come on. You know what I mean? And then you're like 3-4 years in, you know, a lot of shit's going down. You see a dragon. You're like, yo, this is why I signed up for this, right? Then you get to a point where you're like, where'd they get the Starbucks? Cool, that's a new one as well. We'll end on this one here. Just watching a movie recently, and there was a bunch of hostages in it, okay? And the people who had to get the people out of like the hostage situation had to eat somewhere. So imagine owning that business in an area that just consistently gets people like held hostage. You'd never go to business. Anyways, guys, I've been Trevor Curl. You guys have been wonderful. We're very good.
The next generation, ladies and gentlemen. What do you do as a hobby? I just go in and woo 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 every Thursday. You guys want to hear? You guys want to hear a shitty story? It's very funny. It's very funny. Here's a real job interview that I went on in Lebanon, right? So Lebanon, we have good education, but for some reason, we all like to leave, right? People wonder, like, why do you guys leave? You have such a beautiful country. I'm like, yeah, you're visiting. I am it. You know what I mean? Like, it's. We have a word for it in Arabic that just the word in English for it doesn't capture it. The English word is shit, but in Arabic it's khara. You know, it has like khara. You know what I mean? Like, it's very. So we like to travel a lot. So they had a forum. Like cattle, they bring you in and you're like, here's the job market, and they get all these companies and they all sit down and you go one by one and you have your printed CV. CV is what you fill out with your competencies. I mean, competencies means what you're good at. Liam. This is Liam's. What did you study in college? So I go and I sit with this guy, and I'm sitting there, and I'm wearing my suit that my mom made me wear, and I'm 24, and I just graduated engineering school, and I don't know what to do with my life. Killing myself wasn't an option at the time, believe it or not. For some reason, I had hope, right? But I go and sit with this guy, and we're talking, and he goes, so you'll be going to Nigeria. I'm like, okay, a different war zone. Cool. No problem. No problem. I mean, war plus money beats war and nothing, right? So I'm like, sure. And this is a real job interview. I'm not making this shit up. And he goes, you'll be living on campus. I'm like, oh, thank you. I love that. He goes, we have security. I'm like, and he tells me, so you'll be a site engineer for now. And you do, like daily tasks, reports, all of that bullshit, that they make you think, oh, it's exciting. You're learning. I'm learning nothing. I'm learning to hate myself and commit suicide, if you want to know. Like, it's progressing. So I'm talking to him, and he goes, and every year we cover you. And I'm like, what, for a trip? For something? He goes, yeah, like, you're fully insured, you're fully, etc. You live on campus. We send the money here because apparently in Nigeria you cannot take out US dollars. So I'm like, all right, am I in the drug cartel? Like, can I be told exactly what I'm doing? And then he says, but listen. I'm like, thank you, sir. Love it. I'm looking forward to it. He goes, I think you have a shot. I'm like, oh, I get to travel to another place and die. Lebanese people hear like when the world hears about what's going on in Lebanon, they get scared. But when Lebanese people hear about Nigeria, they shit their pants. It's that more intense. So you can imagine. I'm like, sure, fuck it. And the guy goes, okay, Good job on the interview. I said, thank you, sir. And he goes, and if you get kidnapped, we'll pay the ransom, don't worry. Say, what now? He goes, oh yeah, it's very common, don't worry about it. They'll take you, probably fondle you a bit, try to get money. And I'm like, don't pay him, just keep me there. I would take it. And that's a real story from my life, guys. I wish it was a joke, but this is the job interview we go to. Like, you might die just very differently than you thought. The process is gonna be, like very, very, but you'll make money. You'll leave money for your mom or your sister or your dad if they're not killed by the other people in Lebanon, and that's life. That got dark. Which is good. Because now we have polar opposites. Because the next person I'm bringing up on stage is somebody who I've seen here once perform, but I enjoy her comedy, and she's very, very talented. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome with a big thunderous round of applause, Virginia!
I'm not from the Nigerian mountains, as you may have guessed. I'm actually the white lady that stands at the bottom and tells everyone to get down from there. It's a historical protected site, Mom. My name's Virginia, or as the boys in high school like to call me, Virgin for short, but not for long. Nice being painted as the town slut before I passed grade 9. It was really nice. But I fooled those high school boys, I did, because what they weren't counting on was the fact that I was a closeted, shame-filled homosexual. So thank you. So the nickname spread faster than my legs ever did. Sorry, boys. Sorry about your luck, boys. Oh, man. I'm just trying not to shit my pants right now, honestly. I haven't performed in a month, and I'm like, I ate some weird shit today. Ooh. Oh, God. So I'm single, and I'm doing all the things that, a single person's supposed to do, like shave and pretend there aren't multiple genocides happening. Be happy, that kind of thing. It brings us down, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, it's true, though. Ooh, okay. I guess I shouldn't sing the next song. I'm single, doing all the things I'm supposed to do, but I look forward to the time when, when I feel as needed, as necessary to someone as the bathrooms are in an all-you-can-eat buffet. You know what I mean? Wrote a little song about it. Thank you. I appreciate your reaction there. I don't play the ukulele, just a heads up. It's been a year and a half without sex, without love. So I'm taking myself out tonight to a place where I can meet someone so cute and sweet. Let's hook up at the all-you-can-eat. 'Cause I'm single at the Mandarin. I'm single and I wanna say hey. I don't ask for much. I just wanna be as touched as the toilets at the local buffet, right? So romantic. Come on, guys, let's make eye contact over those sneeze guards, right? Let's accidentally graze hands as we go for the chicken ball tongs at the same time, right? Let's take a crap together in the bathrooms and then come back out and get our money's worth, you know what I mean? Start all over again. It's so romantic. 'Cause I'm single at the Mandarin. I'm single and I'm really gay. I don't ask for much. I just want to be as touched as the toilets at my local buffet. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, that's great. Oh, that was a good election. Now let's ruin it and do something more. Let's get political now, guys, because I'm actually a really angry person. Okay, so fall 2005. That's right. My daughter and I driving along the Welland Canal. Beautiful spot. Welland. A fly lands on the windshield, looks at us through the glass, proceeds to pull off all 4 of his little wings, flings himself into the roadway. My daughter and I were left with a lot of questions. Why did he denounce his ability to fly? And more importantly, why did he need witnesses? I may not know the answer to all these questions, but I bet you Doug Ford has something to do with it. Yes. Right fucking crowd, thank God! Is this on YouTube? So, allegedly. Did you guys just hear? Oh, fuck, it's yellow. Did you guys just hear that his sister-in-law has mysteriously died at the age of 55? She had a $15 million lawsuit against Doug Ford for mishandling her Rob's money in estate, and she's gone. But don't worry, guys, she had a mental health issue and drinking problem, so I'm sure it's all on the up and up. Doug Ford's ruining Ontario, can't you see? He only lines the pockets of his friends and MPs. He doesn't give a fuck about you and not me. He's never even seen his own wife's dusty pussy. Fuck Doug Ford. Fuck that guy. Fuck Doug Ford. Fuck him till the day he dies. My rent's higher than a mortgage and I can't buy affordable groceries. The price is too high. Are we just gonna sit and take it from this uneducated guy? Or are we gonna put him in a rocket, shoot him up to the sky? Join in with me! Fuck Doug Ford. Fuck that guy. Fuck Doug Ford. This side. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him till the day he dies.
Wow, Virginia, ladies and gentlemen, what a performance! What a historical. Such a hard life as well. I feel for you. Such a miserable life. Can't buy a house. Couldn't buy loaves of bread growing up. I like this. I like how everybody's thinking like, why is he upping everybody on their trauma? I'm not. I'm just being me. It's part of me, guys. I can't delete it. Like Trump can't delete the Epstein files, right? Speaking of the Epstein files, here's something I learned. And I'm genuine about this. Epstein was a really good friend. Like, kind of like Jake. No, you'll get to what I mean. Like, so here's the thing, right? These guys that had money used to love molesting children. So, like, it's fucked up. I swear. Look, I'm not trying to be edgy, but it's a sincere thought I had. I need to flush it out. All right, so hear me out. It's fucked up what he's done, right? It's fucked up. There's no doubt in my brain. Sleeping with children is really fucked up. There's no excuse to it. But his friends loved it. He made sure they had it whenever they go to his island. So, which reminds me of Jake. I love Diet Pepsi. And he keeps it for me here in the fridge. So, Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucked up what he's done. Again, it's fucked up, but he was a good friend. You can't take that away from him. That's what I'm saying. Epstein was a genuinely good friend. He cared, you know? My wife doesn't let me do half the shit I want to do, and here he is, like, getting children for them to molest. What a good guy. That's the lesson I learned. I know it's fucked up what he's done, and I think, by the way, if you ever have that thought, we shouldn't be allowed to even go to court. If you have an impure thought about a child, you should be zapped. Like, the government should have a button that they can fucking press. If you have that thought, you're dead. And people go, what happened? Oh, I know what happened. Your kid was wearing shorts. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucked up. But because I sincerely believe we'll never eradicate that problem, right? And it's because it's useful. It's fucked up. I know. Wait. It's going somewhere. Trust me. But it's necessary. You know what I mean? It's what moves some people forward. Like Oprah Winfrey. Oprah was molested by her uncle, which I think deserves to die. But she took that darkness, worked with it, and became Oprah. Like billions of dollars. She was able to build schools in Africa for girls who didn't have schools. Where? Yeah, 280,000 girls plus went to school because of Oprah Winfrey. Because of that one bad accident, the shitty accident that happened to her. So it has value. So what am I saying? Did my father ever touch me? No. Would I have changed him for one who touched me twice, 3 times, and 50 million? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Like, there's no question to me. Are you ready for your next comic? Who is the next comic? I wonder. Oh, this next guy is one of the clique. We go darting together. He's an artist. He's a local celebrity. You hear him on the radio. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the great Cole!
Hey, it's good to see you guys. Did anybody else think it was really funny that Betsy called gun violence a health issue? That's just like, she's not wrong. It's just not my first thought. Also, fired from a church? You say you were fired from a church?
Yeah.
What did you, because you know the church, like,
I know.
he was talking about the Epstein thing. You know the church, what did you do?
Yeah. Heated a stick.
Oh, was it like Jesus' stick that you heated up? It's the only place you can get fired for sinning, I guess. No. Yeah, fuck the church. That's a good point. I'm making big changes in my life, so I came here to announce. I've decided that now I can only hang out with mentally ill people. That's why I come out here. Yeah, they're the only people that have anything interesting going on in their lives. Like, I talked to like some of my friends that are like kind of normal, and they're like, "Oh, can you believe somebody came in and they ordered something? They ordered like hors d'oeuvres with 10 minutes left till close." I hung out with one of my mentally ill friends, and before he even like was in earshot of me, I could see him already talking, like pre-firing his story. And then he comes up to me, and the first thing he says is, "I was at this meth head's house." I was like, "All right, man, I'm in. You got me engaged." Yeah. All my friends have something wrong with them. I hang out with a lot of like autistic guys. They just recently found out they're autistic. I feel like everybody's autistic now. I don't really know exactly what it means anymore. I can still point out like old school autism when they're like flicking around with their finger and you're like, "Oh, this guy," and then you see them like play Beethoven on a piano, drooling all over the keys. And you're like, "Holy shit, this guy's a virtuoso." I can get that. But like I have a friend who he just collects swords. Which that's fine. Like I don't know. One time I was helping him load all these. He was moving, so I was helping him load a bunch of swords into the back of a U-Haul. And he looks at me and he goes, "Do you think people think I'm a serial killer?" No, man. They think you eat with headphones. It's the only possible thing. Like, honestly, a sword is actually the only weapon that you could approach me with that I'm actually less intimidated by you now that you have it. Like, you could be actively stabbing me to death. I'll still be like, "You fucking loser." What are you? Is it from an anime? Oh, yeah? That's awesome. No, people do weird shit. I have a hard time like connect. That's why I do this, just so I can address everybody and be like, listen, I don't know what's going on. But I don't know. People we're sentimental about weird shit. People cremate their relatives. That never made sense to me at all. Because really, you're just storing human remains above the mantle. It's the only legal way you can do that. You never really hear anybody be like, oh, my mom passed away. But unfortunately, I carry her with me all the time. I skinned her and I sit around the house wearing it like a coat. And I just think, man, mom is really with me. We're thinking of pinning dad's head to the mantle. We're gonna, I don't know. People like to have their ashes spread too. I never got, like, if I die, I want you guys to actually cut me up into pieces and just go stand on a rooftop and throw it and just see how, just ruin a couple people's days. It could be if it's 9:30 in the morning, a human head lands in front of you. It's over. You're not going to work. What are you going to do? File paperwork all day? Just kick it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I really need stand up to work because if anybody finds my notebooks and they have all this shit written in it, it's over, man. Nobody's going to talk about me again. Oh, fuck. Okay, wait. I'm going to end on something cool. I had to stop smoking weed around people. There's some nuance to it. Really, I love smoking weed because I love hanging out with my friends and thinking that everybody thinks I'm being weird and they hate me. I don't know how to do it. But my favorite thing to do is when I'm at home, I'll get really high and I'll just do a bunch of like history deep dives on random shit. Like I really like 1920s cigarette commercials, like the little paper ads that they had. Because it's not like they don't promote their brand at all. It's just like, man, I love smoking. That's all they ever say. And now that we have these like sports betting ads, so you try to watch a football game. I saw one and the only thing that the ad said was like, man, it feels good to win your parlay. You can't do that. Come on, what are we doing here? All right, I wish there was a cooler punchline to end that on, but I gotta go. Thank you. Goodbye.
Keep it going for Cole. Lately, I've been taking some courses in improv to kind of build up my confidence and just to be in the moment. So I'm gonna try a small game with you guys, if it works. And let's see. So I need a number between 1 and 100. 77. I need a town in BC. Victoria. 33. Okay, and I need like a time. 3:22. So 3:22, 77, and then we said Victoria. Okay. The next comedian on stage, ladies and gentlemen, is somebody who I admire a lot. I'm not doing the improv thing. I'm not good at it. I know my weaknesses. I'm not weak, actually. Just don't try me. The next gentleman on stage is somebody who hosted here last week, and he absolutely killed. And he's here for your entertainment tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, WWE superstar Paul Marroquin!
No. No barking on during my set. No.
How are you guys? Hi. Sorry, I'm double booked tonight by Jake himself. Jake said, "Do you want to host?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "You want to do the AV as well?" I'm like, "Yeah, you didn't. That's a lie." See, I could lie. Be very vigilant with me, Celeste. Are you guys ready to keep this show going? This next guy is somebody who's also been at CFTA for a long time, and I always enjoy him. You're gonna enjoy him too. Just don't ask him any questions about scooters or electric bikes or any of that sort, because that's what he does for a living, and he's very passionate about it. And he actually helped me build the bike, like my dream electric bike. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I could just ask ChatGPT, but he was there. It was easier. Ladies and gentlemen, with a big, thunderous, loud of applause, help me welcome Nathan Wheeler!
Hamilton, how are we fucking feeling? Yeah, I like to compare Hamilton to Gotham City, but instead of Batman, we get 100,000 unarmed security guards. No, I actually made it out of the city very recently. I went to a show on Tuesday. Some people were here. And I decided, hey, fuck it, I'm gonna pick on the crowd. And it's Brantford. So this guy's like 6'4", 280, native, you know the type. And the first thing I said to him, this guy was hammered, by the way, I should put that in the story, is gibberish. And I get absolutely scared. I'm like, oh shit, we gotta go. That was a new one I was working on. Kind of just in the brain. I've gotten to the point in my life where people start like diagnosing me unwarranted. You know, they're like, oh, I think you have autism. And I'm like, what do you mean nobody else has every single copy of every single Mario and Pokemon game? Yes, I love my Switch too, more than anyone here. No, I've been using, no. You guys remember when we used to get mad about child labor? Oh, yeah. Yeah? And then that all stopped, like when Temu. Now we get, and that's because of Temu, right? Like Temu kind of started that shit where like $3 shirts. I don't care. And no, I used to buy everything from there. Hats, shirts, sweaters, shoes, pants, everything. One day I made the fatal mistake, I bought a razor. I shaved my face, no problem. I shave down there, I nick myself. This is really scary. So I go to the doctor, I'm like, yo, check me for everything. Urine, blood, semen, I wanna make sure I'm all right. This was like 2 years ago, and well, this idiot doctor, right? Because 2 weeks ago I had my kid, and my kid was black. Oh no. Usually my sister's here at the shows, but she got hit by a bus. Don't worry, I'm getting so much better at driving a bus now. That was like 2 years ago. My skills have improved. I do that shit with one hand now. No, it's tough though, because it gets worse. She's gay. I don't really want to talk about my family life. But it gets worse. My brother's Jewish. I know George loved that one. No. So, I'm from Hamilton, but I've only lived here for 3 years, and I say I'm from Hamilton, right? Anybody else do that? No, I'm alone. I'm a fucking poser. I'm a LARP. Fuck you guys. 3 things happened to me that made me like a true Hamiltonian. First being, one day I was walking down the street, I saw a crack pipe, I kick it like a pebble. Second being, I tried Hamilton's finest. This is a little treat if you haven't gotten into it yourself. Fentanyl. Wowza. The third thing is, we've been making a lot of eye contact. What's your name? Chris? You have the underpants that like split, and you like sleep with your dick out? Yeah, 100%. All right. Sorry, I was saying something about, Hamilton. Okay, 3 things from Hamilton. Oh, yes, we have this huge problem with these huge raccoons. Huge garbage. It's a vicious cycle. We can't get rid of it. I'm getting kind of pissed off with this shit. One night, 3 a.m., they're in my little garbage bin or whatever, making a whole ruckus. And I grab my bat. I go downstairs. I'm finishing this for once and for all. Knock on the little garbage bin. Hey, raccoon, get out of here. Out comes scratching and, doing raccoon shit. And I already start swinging my bat. It's a homeless guy. I'm not sure if you guys have ever had a homeless guy with a bat before, but it looks something like this. Oh, man. It hit me with a bat. Why is your dick out? No. I used to have a pedo joke to kind of close things off, but I'm trying to get famous. Yeah. No, I will take a guest spot on Victorious. I will date Mac Miller. That guy was fucking dope, right? Yeah. I go without the Pete Davidson. All right, guys. I think that's... Oh, I got... Sorry, Chris. What do you do for work? A TSA agent. Yo, I actually have a really funny story about a TSA agent. Okay, let me get into it. Yo, it's actually super funny. I don't have a funny story about a TSA agent. But I'll tell you what, I will finish on you. Yes! Let's bring up George. Let's have a great night, everyone.
Keep it going for Nathan. The next comedian is somebody who's been here maybe 3 times now. I enjoy his set. You will too. Don't you dare. Yeah? Yeah, I want you to scream like it's Elvis Presley and you're a 17-year-old boy who's gay for Elvis Presley. Yeah, exactly. Just scream like a normal person, right? Yeah, exactly. No, that's a person who's getting molested. I want you to scream like a fan. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Yafet Robel!
Thank you, guys. Thank you. First of all, fuck Doug Ford. Shout out Virginia. I love the song. Thank you. Respect. No problem. You need some cojones to sing up here ironically, so, what's it like living amongst the apes, by the way? No? Yeah. You may think she looks like Jane Goodall, but she just lives by Jane and Finch, so that's... I don't see Dante here now, but I was going to say, he said he likes racism. I love racism. I love it. I'm like a connoisseur of racism. Actually, Betsy's not here either. I was going to tell her. I used to walk around with a pair of scissors for protection, but I lost a round of rock, paper, gun to a 12-year-old at a bus stop. He won my phone and a wallet. Joke's on him. It's full of debt, so... I love racism. It's yeah, like I said, I'm a connoisseur of racism. It's kind of like being a wine connoisseur, but instead of different flavors of wine, you just get called the N-word in different languages. So Negrito, got it. Actually, I just had this thought now. What if there was like a racism Olympics? That'd be pretty fucking dope. I'd watch that. I'd be like Michael Phelps in that shit. I wonder which country would have the most gold medals. Probably not the States. They would have world records, but probably not the most golds. I think it's just a pure numbers game. George mentioned the Epstein files earlier. Do you know what I noticed, actually? Do you know who's not in the Epstein files? Niggas. You know? Like, not even Bill Cosby? Like, shit, I'll take it, whatever. I think we should be repping that a little hard. We should be leveraging that a little more. Even Pete Diddy showed up on the island and was like, nah, fuck that. Nope. This is not what I thought when he said bring baby oil. This is fucked up. Even R. Kelly applied. They interviewed R. Kelly. They were like, Mm-hmm. Urine. Okay. It's a good start. How old was Aaliyah when you got married? 15? Get that old shit out of here. Disgusting. I know for sure we're not in the Epstein files because Trump would have came out on day one on that shit. Like, see, I told you. Look at these people. They eat dogs and babies. I don't think we're ever going to get the Epstein files. Not the whole thing. Not more than what they already gave. There's too many pieces at play. Too much shit going on. It's like they're coming out. They got government people on the news saying, is it even real? Does it exist? There's no Epstein files. What are you talking about? It's on my desk and it's not on my desk. That's no, we're good. If we haven't got it now, we're never getting it. All I have to say about it is it's real. It's real. It's real. Just saying. Oh, Lordy. Actually, I'm an Aquarius, right? So I'm a bit of a humanitarian. So I was thinking about this the other day. I'm like, I actually have a really good solution to bring some peace in the Middle East, right? And the best part about it, we could do it tomorrow, like that. Wouldn't cost a dime, okay? Just a small word flip. That's it. Instead of saying free Palestine, we should try saying like liberate Palestine. Woo! Absolutely. I could see the confusion there with the semantics, It's like, free? Too good of a deal to pass. Actually, I was watching the news the other day. I read a shocking story in the news the other day, right? There's this lady. She was at the park, and she saw a little black kid. And this kid had a disability, right? And she saw a little black kid going through her diaper bag. And I don't know if you guys know what's in these bags, right? But it's usually like diapers, baby wipes, just like baby shit. Sometimes literally baby shit. Like I've had to put baby shit in my diaper bag before, right? So she saw this kid going through it, and she did it. She said it. She called this little retarded kid the N-word. Sorry, she called this little R-worded kid a nigger. Like she dropped it. She dropped it. Now we don't know exactly what she said at first, but we know she said it because somebody thankfully had the sense to bring out their phone and start recording. They're like, "Did you just call that little kid the N-word?" And she's like, "Yeah, if he's gonna act like it." Then N-word, N-word, N-word. I'm like, "Oh fuck, damn." So the guy's like, "Okay, all right, we'll see about that." And like, boom, next day drops the video, gets out, name gets out. She gets fired from work, all that stuff, like, all that good, right? And so they decided to start a GoFundMe, right? Not the little black kid, the mom that called the kid the N-word started a GoFundMe, right? And she raised nearly $1 million. I know. That's still not the shocking part. The shocking part, this happened in Minnesota. I'm like, don't they border us? What the heck? Like us? They're pretty damn close. So 30 seconds. And so I was I was sitting at home. I was thinking about it. I'm like, damn, man, this is pretty fucked up. Like, I got a kid at home too, right? I was at work. I was thinking about it all day. So I went home and I went straight to my son and I looked at my son and I held him, right? And I just looked him in the eyes and called him a nigger right to his face. I'm like, shit. My wife was like, "The fuck's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. Here, record me. Shit. For $1 million? Shit, I'll do it. I'll take it." I saw her name was Shiloh Hendricks in the news. I'm like, "Oh, okay, nothing to see here." But no, she's in fact white as foo-foo. So, and I found out if she gets convicted, she'll go to jail. She's like charged with public nuisance or something like that. She'll go to jail for 90 days. I'm like, fuck. I'll take that deal. 90 days in jail for $1 million? Every day, man. All right, thanks, guys. That's it.
Keep it going for Yafet. I like, this is why I like coming to CFTA, because you hear a lot of different perspective, and you're right, Yafet. I think we should all agree to stop using the R word altogether. It's very offensive, guys. That's my last comment on the topic. I can't make further commitments. Are you guys ready? So have you guys seen all the TV commercials, like the Energizer Bunny? Yeah. Have you seen, you know that like it doesn't stop, keeps going and going and going. Okay, so imagine the Energizer Bunny fucking the drug cocaine, not on cocaine. He's fucking the drug cocaine, and if cocaine had a child, it would be Liam. Power!
No fucking barking during my set. No dogs allowed. No. Thanks, Sam. Most people who battle addiction are usually addicted to something cool. Like, I got the red. Like, all right, that's my set, guys. Thank you so much. Most people, fuck George. I love you. Most people who battle addiction usually battle something cool like cocaine or sex. Me, I'm addicted to YouTube videos. Your mom. I am high usually when I watch them, but I can quit that whenever I want. You know what's hot? Come on, Joey. You know what's hot? That's crazy. You know what's hot? Having sex with someone while they're on the phone with somebody else. You know what's not hot? Being on the phone with someone while they're having sex with someone else. You fucking pig. That's disgusting. Do you think Freddy Krueger wears mittens during the winter? Come here, bitch. Imagine slipping on Freddy Krueger's glove after a night in the boiler room. Maybe he's not a burn victim, he just has a really bad case of athlete's hand. Shut up. Somebody should introduce Freddy Krueger to OJ's lawyer. The glove doesn't fit, bitch. The glove doesn't fit. Thank you. He didn't do it. He's innocent. So it's a racism. I saw a black man earlier walking with an empty stroller today. True story. It goes to show that they're not all bad fathers. They don't always leave their kids. Sometimes they lose them. What happened? Could you imagine being a henchman in the Batman universe? You and him fucking. If I was a henchman in the Batman, someone said yes. That's crazy. If I was a henchman in the Batman universe and he came swooping down on us, I wouldn't try to fucking fight him. I would just say, hey, it wasn't your fault. Maybe that would help. I mean, I don't know his parents are dead, but there's something underlying there, obviously. But see, the idea of Batman interrogating henchmen is it's so crazy to me. Because, like, you're asking me where my boss is? I haven't worked any job ever that I knew where my boss was or what he was doing next. You think I'm gonna know where the fucking Riddler is? Riddle me this, Batman. He's still gonna break my femur bone. I don't know. Don't lie to me. You guys know that Bob Barker guy? The spay and neuter your pets guy? Love him. But did you know that Bob Barker got the African elephants deported from the Toronto Zoo? Joey, you know that, my man. I bet you did. He got the African elephants deported from the Toronto Zoo. Why? That's what I'm saying. Apparently they can't be in Canada. He said, I don't take kindly to their type around here. No, we actually still have an elephant crossing with no elephants crossing. What the fuck, dude? Apparently the bridge was too low. Just on school trips, the white kids kept rubbing the African elephants' heads, being like, I bet their hair dries so fast. Shout out to Cole. Shout out to racism. No fucking barking. I'm sure I'm done, but I'll finish the joke off. Yeah, so he got rid of the African elephants. What's crazy is if you go to African lion safari, they still have a ton of Asian elephants. Well, not a ton of them. They have a few, but collectively they weigh a ton. How do you tell that? Is that the true one, man? Whatever. How do you tell the difference between an African elephant and an Asian elephant? No. The way they pronounce their names. Elephant. Thank you. That's all I got, I think. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah.
Keep it going for Liam Powell. I love Liam. I'm gonna give him 20 seconds to calm down before we can keep going.
I got it out of me. Come down. I got another minute. I could have been on stage. I got more. I'm done. Comedy.
You should get made, bro. Like, really. That's the only way to calm him down. Like, send him to a programmer. They're like, you want to die tomorrow? And he's like, yeah. With the same energy, guys, that Liam has, please give it up for Mrs. Arpita!
I know, like, watching me right after Liam might feel like switching your iPhone from light mode to dark mode. So I'll just give you some time to adjust your eyes. So, okay. Every society has myths, you know, like dragons, unicorns, Bigfoot. In Canada, the biggest myth is somewhere out there is a doctor accepting new patients. So Canada has universal healthcare. Universal meaning everyone equally can't get an appointment. I know it's bold of an Indian immigrant coming at Canadian healthcare, but let me just tell you, India gave me many reasons to complain. Canada gave me none until I tried to find a doctor. When I arrived in Canada, like after I arrived in Canada, it took me 3 years to find a doctor, but just 10 minutes to find weed. So right now, I have 4 separate appointments with 4 separate specialists. The wait time is so long, all 4 appointments are closer to my retirement. I know someone who actually, unfortunately, had to go to the emergency room on his 40th birthday. By the time his name was called out, it was time to celebrate his 75th birthday. Rumor has it that Hollywood is making a movie on Canadian healthcare system. They are calling it No Country for Sick Men. You know what's really bold, I think? Americans making jokes on Canadian healthcare. That really upsets me. I'm like, I can make the jokes, not you, because America does have a public healthcare system, by the way. It's called GoFundMe. It's universal because anyone can benefit from it as long as you have generous friends and your story goes viral. That's how it works. Rest of the world wish patients by saying, get well soon. Americans say, you better get well soon. If you are an American and you get a kidney transplant, you have to sell the same kidney to pay for it. Yeah. I was in New Jersey actually last weekend, and I was in a comedy club and interacting with a bunch of Americans. They get so excited, you know, listening to these jokes, and somebody told me, you know, laughter is the best medicine. I'm like, sure it is, if you're an American without health care. So I have a couple of more. So America has the best and most advanced technologies when it comes to medical care, exclusively for the rich Americans, not for anyone else. In America, doctors deliver good news and bad news exactly the same way. Good news, you will live. Bad news, you will live. On the sidewalk, because you will have to sell your house to pay for the bills. And that was my time, everybody. It was short, but thank you for being kind to me. Thank you. Thank you.
Keep it going for Arpita. Great job. Unlike her, guys, I'm grateful. I want to be here. I like the healthcare system. Very grateful. Before coming to Canada, I researched the political system. And because I'm always interested in not only the good about a country you go to live in, but also the bad, so I don't get surprised when I land here. And my wife and I did this exercise. And I've learned all about conservatives, liberals, whatever the other ones are. And I'm like, wow, I'm going to a democracy. You know, like I don't understand democracy, right? Because when you're having an argument with people, it's either they agree with you or they're dead. Like that's how I was taught. But in my research about politics, there's one politician I missed, but luckily I got to meet him here. He's often referred to as the guy who never makes it into any news or printed paper, because his opinions are very, very controversial. Ladies and gentlemen, with a big round of applause, with a standing ovation, please, President Joey Trump!
Like Judge Judy.
I am Joey Baum. And these are rejected editorials from the Hamilton Spectator.
Yes.
So let's begin. The Gays. An editorial by Joey Baum. This morning I saw something very disturbing. A man and another man holding hands while walking down James Street. They were skipping like proud peacocks. In July. Can you believe it? Now, by gays, you know the rules. During June, you have 30 days to do whatever you want. And I mean whatever you want. You can have a big naked gay orgy on a theater stage, at a middle school. We don't care. My nephew Billy, who's in grade 3, said to me, Uncle Joey, that was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And that was fine. But it's now July. You gays know the rules. Only shameful gay sex after June. And I mean the most shameful. You know, the kind that makes God cry. Summon tornadoes and pestilence. Thank you. The 45th and 47th President of the United States, Mr. Donald John Trump. An editorial by Joey Baum. Man, fuck that guy. Or as the Belgians say, sus ma bite. Thank you. The Jews. An editorial by Joey Baum. Speaking of Belgium, I was watching them kick the ever-loving shit out of the United States the other day. Yeah, and I suddenly realized or noticed that Israel did not make it into the World Cup. That's so weird. Because I've seen thousands of hours of them practicing kicking. They like to kick handcuffed men right in the squash. They love to kick fallen children in the head. And their favorite, kicking a pregnant Palestinian woman right in the belly. That's what we call a 2-for-1. But I guess those skills don't transfer to soccer. Oh. Thank you. Fortunately, due to the time, I'm going to have to skip Larry Smith again. Really want to get to his criminality, but I guess that'll be for another day. George Tarabay. An editorial by Joey Baum. So we're all gathered here to celebrate George's birthday party. And, I only have one question. Why? The fuck, are you a child? Do you want a Fudgy the Whale cake too? And a clown in a bouncy castle? Jesus Christ, man, you're 40 years old. Like, what the fuck? Last month I went to my niece's birthday party. She's 7. Afterwards, she came up to me and said, Uncle Joey, I think I'm too old for this shit. Now, in case you start to think, oh, well, George has had a tough year, like, bullshit. You guys don't know George. He's a photographer from the Middle East. I saw Argo. He's a fucking spy. And I'm pretty sure I know who he works for. So before I'm assassinated, you guys should pre-order my new book. I'm like 95% certain that George is Mossad. George says he speaks 6 languages, but he hides his Hebrew like they hide their nukes. Good stocking stuffer for Christmas. Anyways, I did want to say something from the heart to George, but I don't care. Gives a shit. Yeah. So, yeah, I have been Joey Baum. You guys have been awesome. Let's bring the man baby back to the stage.
Keep it going for Joey Baum. The man-child. He's complaining about me celebrating my birthday. He brought his mommy to the show. He's like, Mom, if you go with me, can I stay out later than usual? Don't fuck with a lion. I got lion blood. The next comedian. It's over, guys. Stop. The moment is gone. The next comedian has a show happening here tomorrow. I'm very, very happy that he is doing it again in summer. It's called Not Another Comedy Show. It's happening here tomorrow. It's a free show, or pay what you can. But it's a show about community. It's a show where you can come, watch comics perform, and then have a conversation, which is very awesome because very few people are doing that. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give like really like I love this guy, like I've seen him on YouTube kind of thing. Mr. Black Zoo!
That's so amazing. That was awesome. I love you, bro. Thank you. That was a great intro. It's just like after 15 years of comedy, you're just like, bring me up, nigga. Just bring me up, bro. Everybody's doing good? Yeah. Good end of the night. It's amazing. I am as high as I look, so let's get through this together. It's not even a problem, bro. We all live in Canada. This is illegal, you know? Old white women voted for me to be in the streets like this. You know? I don't think they actually knew that when they voted, but surprise! It's not fentanyl. It's just classic weed. Well, we're in Hamilton, so as soon as you start going like this, people know what's up. I don't like legal weed. I'm not going to lie. I kind of miss the old days when you just went to your friend. Because you know your friend still sells weed, right? Like, but we all just stopped going to our friends because there's like 80 dispensaries now on the corners like Tim Hortons. It's aggressive. As soon as you open a door, some punk 18-year-old approaches you with like Kramer energy. He's like, oh, are you looking for indica sativa? We have the latest weed. It's 88% THC. Did you say 88%, bro? Get away from me. I work in 30 minutes. I'm not trying to be like this. It's too much. I feel like they're just treating us like babies. Have you guys seen the billboards driving around at all? Know your limits and smoke within it. Shut up. You know? Don't talk to me like I'm 12, bro. The government is new to weed. You understand? And they're looking at me like I'm new to weed. I'm not new to weed, bro. I'm 36 years old. I've been smoking weed for 34 years. Don't do the math. I'm just saying, I know weed very well. White people behind the bush. This is inconspicuous. We found the school shooter. It's aggressive. You know there's breathalyzers for weed now? What is that? I'm serious. There's a breathalyzer for weed. You know what the booze one is, obviously. You look like you've met the booze one. There it is. Blow into the thing, you're drunk right now. 0.38. And then you go to jail. What is that for weed? What happens? Blow into the thing, you're high right now. Your breath smells dank. I don't trust this. Demon technology. Because if you smoke weed, you know, we don't need to be wasting all these taxpayer dollars on junk technology like this. A roadside weed test is the cop walking up to your car with a bag of chips. That's it. You know? Why are we wasting money on devices? Go get a bag of Lay's. Stupid. And you know it would work. You're just sitting there like this in your car. A cop walks up to your car with a bag of chips. You roll down your window. Zzz. You're just looking out like that. License and registration. I suspect you're under the influence of marijuana. And then the cop opens the bag of chips. If you reach for the bag of chips, the cop's like, step out the car right now. What do you mean step out the car? They're Miss Vicky's. You got stoners in front row. Woo! Chips! Ah! I feel like I could just start throwing chips on you guys like money on strippers, and you guys are just, yeah. They're fire. Miss Vicky's are fire. There is a limit to weed, though. I found that out by accident. Because that's how stoners find out, by accident. The government likes to put labels on packages and stuff, but they think the limit is 10 milligrams. That's not even close to the limit. Are you crazy? I took 1,000 milligrams of edibles and went to work one time. And before you start judging me, it was my last day. I hated this job. It was like a gift to me. I took 1,000 milligrams, and I'm such a stoner, nobody even realized. You know? I made it to the end of my shift. But this is the day I realized there definitely is a limit to weed, and 1,000 milligrams is probably that limit. You know? Because like you guys know the feeling of being scared, you know? When you're sober and you're scared, it's an experience that everybody knows what's going on. Because there's a visual, you know? Ah! Jesus. See? But when you're high on 1,000 milligrams of edibles and you get scared, you're the only person in the room that knows. It's not fun at all. My last day on the job, I'm using this busted vacuum for the last time. I hate this vacuum. For 2 years, it's been busted. That's all I've been hearing for 2 years. So I got my music in, end of the shift. I'm like, I made it. 1,000 milligrams. I'm such a stoner, nobody even realized. My boss walks up behind me, starts talking to me, but I couldn't hear her because the music in the vacuum. So she taps me on the shoulder. This is my body on the inside when she tapped me on the shoulder. Ah! This is what she saw when she tapped me on the shoulder. All right, watch. Tap. So what I'm trying to say is know your limits and smoke within it. Anyways, hey, happy birthday, George. If you guys are going to Art Crawl or if it gets rained out, hey, have we committed? Even if it rains outside, you want to still... We're here tomorrow, so come check us out. 9:45. See you tonight!
Wow, Black Zeus. Love this guy. His show is really funny. If you can make it tomorrow, it's doors open 9:45 and then 10:15 the show starts. I mean, probably closer to 11:30, but we're keeping our hopes up. That wasn't racist. Why are you laughing, white boy? It's fact. Like, people show up late, so that's what I'm saying. You took it the wrong way, motherfucker. Can't believe you, man. Can't believe you're in my circle, even. Racist bastard. Let's keep the energy going. And now we have the person who I believe wrote the best and finest, darkest joke I've ever heard in my entire life. Ladies and gentlemen, give him 10 seconds to get up and... Give it up for Lee Carroll! CFTA!
Yeah! Oh, guys. All right, real quick. Tonight, we're all dogs in here, all right? Can we... A little different. Can we do a nice little howl for George, please? Fuck, yeah. Thank you, guys. All right. This is actually a multifaceted set. I'm trying something new. We're actually going to do a little bit of magic tonight. Whoa, it's getting spicy in here. All right. Chris.
No.
No. Think of a number between 1 and 100. No, don't.
69.
Pick another one. Don't tell me.
13.
Don't.
13.
Okay. Don't tell me.
Okay.
Pick a third one.
I have it.
Okay, you have it?
I have it.
85.
No.
Fuck.
Yes.
No. Someday that's gonna work, and that's gonna be the set. Well, it'll happen eventually. But no, you believe me, we tried that. Okay. Where are my gamers at tonight? Oh, gamers rise! Get them. Yeah. No, I do dabble too. I feel guilty these days, but I like the sports video games. Oh, live those fantasies. They used to be so cool. You could be like the star quarterback, the fame, the money, the women. Yeah, I don't know why, but it's gotten sadder, There's different options now. Like, now you can be like an NFL talent scout. You can go watch like virtual college kids play ball. And it's like, oh, who's this number 72? Oh. No, black kids are fast. They're fast. Well, like, I gotta talk to this guy. So you take this virtual kid to dinner and be like, and you're just like, I would love for you to come to my school. And he doesn't. He goes somewhere else. And I go, oh, fuck. This game sucks. You know what? Fuck this game. And then I turn it off. And I go, oh, my life sucks too. Oh no. But anyways, guys, I want to talk about a video that actually just recently came back into my consciousness. Because I didn't think about it for a long time, but I used to think about it a lot. Now I'm talking about one guy, one jar. Oh yeah. For those who haven't seen it, we'll go through a quick little Cole's notes, don't worry. So you got a guy, you got a mason jar. Oh yeah. And let me tell you, he puts that thing right up his ass. Oh yeah. Yeah. That schmucker's getting right up that puckered peach. Woo. Oh yeah, that's not even my favorite part. What I like, spoiler alert, the jar breaks. But what really is near and dear to my heart is how he responds. Because this man is a master of Zen. That thing breaks and he goes, oh, damn it. And starts picking out the glass. And I go, man, that's how I want to approach all life's problems, you know? Anyways, guys, I'm going to shout out Stephen Brinley, wherever you are.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, stop dodging my calls. But we're going to do a little combo, you know? You guys like TV? We watch TV in here?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, yeah. It's like, I feel like they're running out of ideas, but they should just start combining them, you know? It'd be fun. Like if you have like Storage Wars and Hoarders, you know? Like they open up the garage and they're like, you see anything you like? And the guy's like, all of it. Oh, God. But, am I already at 5 minutes? Oh, fuck. Joey. All right. Anyways, this past weekend, get this back on the rails. Okay, this past weekend I saw Jackass. Anybody else see Jackass in here? Whoa! Oh, it's getting sad, man. They're getting old. Oh man, you know, like it's like, hey, I'm Johnny Knoxville and this is the prostate exam. And he's like, oh, come on, doc, 2 fingers. Or it's like, oh, I'm Steve-O and I'm gonna eat Wee Man's medication. Oh, he's actually fine. But Wee Man's Wee Man's like, fuck me, I actually needed that. You know? I miss the old days. You know, the classics? When it was like, I'm Bam Margera, I'm gonna suck my dad's dick. And he's like, come on, Bam. Damn. Get my dick out your mouth. I got work in the morning. And his mom's like, leave your father alone. You know? Is that light real? Okay. We'll do one more quick one. Okay. Last week we're talking about Bob the Builder. Yeah. You guys know they're actually bringing it back, like a lot of shows now. Yeah. Now it's Bob the Divorcee. You know? He's like, can we fix it? And his wife's like, no, sign the fucking papers, Bob. Yeah, I'll leave you guys with that. You want me to do the joke? Oh, shit. All right. I got more time. Okay. Who here is from the country? Oh, my Brantford guy, my Cambridge guy. Let's go. Yeah. You guys know a surefire way to find the country? I'll tell you. What you got to do is get a brown guy. Yep. Strap him to the hood of your car. And what you're going to want to do is drive north until someone asks, what's that? Okay. Is that my
Comedy.
Yeah, that was Liam. Incredible. I love the guy. Thank you, Paul. The next comedian I'm bringing up is somebody who last was here when he used to live in Hamilton and he used to perform regularly, and he told me, bro, don't worry, I'm leaving, but I'll be here almost like every other week, tops. This is the first time I see him ever since, but I'm not gonna give him shit because he made a trip all the way, guys, believe it or not, from Toronto. Ladies and gentlemen, Vika!
Thank you. Give it up for George. Happy birthday, George. It's true, I started my comedy journey from here. Learned a lot from George. So if I fuck up, it's on him. Right? It has to be. Anyways. But no, he's like my older brother. He's also smart ass. My older brother. So is he, George. Anyways, George brought his wife today here. When he introduced me that he's my wife, I was about to say hi, but I said, why? I did, right? That was not the joke. It really happened. Anyways, moving on. Sorry, I just forgot what I had to do. Okay, I'm from India. Right? Cool. Good, don't do that. It will not end good for you. Because if I start crying, it won't be very easy to stop me, Don't do that. You can do it. That's all right. That's all right. So I am from India, and when I got an opportunity to work in Canada, I was very excited. I was like, yes, I'll work with white people. I'm in IT. My team has 11 members. 9 of them are Indians, and only 2 are Mexicans. No white people. But the main reason why Indians wants to come to Canada or any other white country is mainly has to do with when we first saw a white girl. It is either in a Hollywood movie or porn. True. So in Hollywood movies, they show all this prom thing and how easy to date in Canada and everything. It gets our hope high. And in porn, they just show sex. There's a plumber guy, let's have sex. There's a pizza delivery guy, let's have sex. That's why Indians come here and they become plumber or a delivery person. Personal experience, it never works. Never. No. The only time a white girl tells a brown guy to come in is when she adds a loud no in front of it. Don't come in! Well, all these lies and false promises, we love Canada. The main reason we love Canada is our own country, India. We do not want to go back. That's true. We'll do anything here, but just don't send us back. True story. And don't worry, I won't make you sit the whole 5 minutes because I can't speak English for 5 minutes long. I'll end up with this. True story. Few Indians whose visas are expiring, they are filing asylum in Canada because it's not very supportive in India to be gay. They are filing asylum that they are gay. You think how bad a country has to be that guys are ready to shove a dick but don't go back. Thank you so much, guys. Give it up for
And as clearly as Vikas dressed, you see he's prepping for his asylum file. Love you, bro. Thank you for coming from Toronto. Are you guys? We still have 5 more comics. It's almost, trust me. But these we keep not the best 5 till the end. It's just the 5 who showed up. The latest 5 we keep them till the end of the list. So with that being said, let's get the energy up. Let's get rocking and like screaming. I love this because we can introduce every comic differently. I want you now when I introduce this comic to stand up, put your leg like that on the chair, and just applaud like that, right? It's gonna be a good shot, trust me. Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from across the street, probably Adam the Hurricane Murray!
Yeah, I'd like to say that I was called the Hurricane Murray because I was on the football team, and I always I came in like a hurricane, but really I think it was after my sex life because I come fast and I come hard and then I'm gone. You know why Mickey Mouse killed Minnie Mouse? Not because she was a little silly, because she was fucking goofy. I used to put a lot of use a lot of products in my beard. I use butters and oils. And then one day I discovered that I don't need to go to the cooking aisle for that. They make products for it. But someone was making fun of me one day, and they said, why do you always have all that shit in your beard? I actually didn't shower that day, so I was kind of scared my girlfriend didn't wipe the night before.
I looked at Mona.
I was on a date with a girl one time, and she said to me, "You men are all the same. You just think with your dick." And so I looked at her and I said, "Well, then do you want to blow my mind?" Do you think it'd be weird if you had an older sister or something and you're talking to your buddies and they're like, "Is she hot?" And you're just like, "Yes." Hot as fuck. Someone's gonna think that's weird, right? Nah, but I really have always thought of myself as an overachiever, but my doctor really made me feel confident in that when they gave me a list of all my medical diagnoses. My parents, I think I won the lottery because I got schizophrenia. I'm so mentally ill that I got schizophrenia on my dad's side and bipolar on my mom's side, and I got both. I also have epilepsy, and I think the last time I was having sex, I think the TV was on or there was a strobe light came on, and I don't really remember what happened after that. But when I came back, I was told that was the best sex I'd ever had, so I made sure to get one installed. Another medical condition I have is that my spinal cord, when I was young, it didn't grow properly, so my bones aren't shaped normally. And usually when I wake up, I'm a little taller in the morning because of all the decompression and stuff. So really, my spine grows about 2 inches, which is not the only body part of mine that grows about 2 inches. It's a little difficult sometimes walking around with an 8-inch flaccid cock, though. I'm trying to think of some other. Yeah. To a poem? I'd have to look that up. Hang on. I didn't bring my notebook, so I want to try and freeball a little bit. Well, Nathan, it is true. I think most guys have at least one pair of underwear like that. Do they not? Is that not because? Yeah, exactly. See, there you go. No, but you know who I think actually talk about cock the most though is straight white men. Because I remember we had this neighbor that lived across the street, and his uncle came over, and on Christmas they're hanging at our house, and his name was Uncle Bob, and he just wouldn't stop talking about how big his dick was. And I remember at one point he told us he said one time he whipped it out at some girl and she screamed and she was scared of it, and I'm like, that doesn't sound like a good thing. But with men like that, it's important to we learn how to call his bluff, because he wouldn't shut up about his dick. And at one point, my brother just said to him, "All right, then pull it out. I got to see it now." And he was like, "Oh," and then that was it. I'm gonna try to think of at least a couple more to end this on. So. One time my grandma broke my jaw because I stole her car to go get cheeseburgers late at night. But then she died and she left me the car. And I think that she's cursed it, because one time I got cheeseburgers in the middle of the night, and then when I went to go take my first bite, the airbag went off and broke my jaw again. I also am very convinced that there are parents who, based on the name they give their kids, they hate their kids. Because I work in IT, surprisingly. I'm probably the Vishkar's name. I'm like the one employee. That's the one area where I'm in the minority. But there was this Indian guy that worked in the IT department, and his name was Pulma. But you see, his dad was a white man, and his dad's name was Robert Dickhout. So I feel like they would have had to hate him to give him that name. Well, I guess that's, yep. All right, well, thank you.
Keep it going for Adam. Insane. You were saying there's an Indian guy in the IT department? Wow. Shocking. He's... Again, Liam, we're going to go through this. The next guy, you probably, if you don't hang out here a lot, you've never seen him, but I guarantee he's funny. You don't know him, but you definitely smell him already. Please help me welcome Shoeless Sam Massinger!
Yo, where my cats at? Make some noise, yo, where my cats at? Meow. Fucking hell. A lot of pussies in the room, guys. A lot of pussies in the room. Fucking hell, man. It's amazing, guys. I had some thoughts today. Oh, yeah? Had a thought about Canadian World War I soldiers. You guys hear about this? Canadian World War I soldiers used to shoot prisoners. And this is my impression of a Canadian World War I soldier shooting a prisoner. Here we go. Get in the hole. Please? Oh, that's crazy. All right, yeah, okay, let's get racist then. Let's get racist. Here we go. All right. Yo, I was on the subway recently. Yeah. I'm on the subway. I grabbed the pole railing, right? I take my hand off. My hand is all black. Crazy. Like, that's wild. I thought it was a bad thing at first. I'm like, dude, it's actually not that bad when you think about it. If I jerk off, it's kind of like a fast track to a BBC. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking nuts. The wildest part, though, is as I'm standing on the railing, take my hand off, my hand's black. Look beside me. There's a black dude standing beside me. So I go to my buddy beside me. I look at him. I go, dude must have forgot to wash his hands, man. Fuck. Crazy. Wild times. Guys, tell you guys something. I'm officially done doing cocaine, guys. Make some noise. Make some noise. I can't do it. Lee's got no faith in me. Holy shit. Fuck. Fuck that. You said, get the bag, dude. Get it out. Get it out right now. No, guys, I'm recovering. Because I've been trying to wean off it. So I started doing Molly. Yeah, it's tough. It's nice. It's kind of weird, too, when I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing coke, but I'll snort Molly. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck. It's brutal. It's tough, guys. It's brutal. Okay, I'll address the elephant in the room, guys. I know a lot of you guys are looking at me thinking, Sam, whoa. Oh, yeah, he's looking pretty fucking tall up on that stage, isn't he? Fucking hell, man, yeah. Feeling all right. It's nice. That's why I do comedy. I just to come up on the stage and oil farm for you guys, really. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Guys, I'm technically a short king. Make some noise for a short king one time. Fuck yeah, there we go. Fuck yeah. It's crazy. I feel like the weirdest part about being called a short king is it's kind of like a backhanded compliment, you know? Like if a girl calls you a short king, it's kind of like her telling you, like, I don't like the big ones, they hurt, you know? It's like, fuck. Come on, man. It's tough. I'm kind of jealous, too. I feel like a lot of people brought, like, their girlfriends and stuff. They brought a lot of women with them, yeah? Yeah, where my down bad lads at? Make some noise, man. Fuck, I'm down bad. It's brutal. It's tough. Fuck yeah, it's brutal. Don't you dare bark, Liam. Don't you dare. Dude, I think it's so funny that Liam's barking, man. Like, do you ever bark, like, outside of comedy? All the time. All the time? Damn, dude. This guy's a menace at the dog park, guys. He's a fucking menace at the dog park. Holy shit. That's crazy. I just love the idea that, like, Liam's at work or something like that, and they're just like, Liam, can we see you in the office, please? Sorry, Liam, we just bring you in here because to tell you that we're actually writing you up. And he's like, like, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, too real. Too real. That touched. Did you actually get written up? Ah, fuck. I don't even want to know what he does. Is it related to dogs? Okay, what is it? No fucking way. No fucking way. No way. That's crazy, but I mean, it takes one to know one. You know what I'm saying? It takes one to know one. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, man. Jesus. Dude, that's crazy. Do you ever, like, give your material on them and shit? No way. No way. That's actually fucked. Yeah. Only R-word stuff? Oh, fuck. That's crazy. I feel so bad for those patients, man. Holy fuck. Dude, because they're coming in there to talk about their problems, and he's like, okay, I just got like another 5 minutes set. Relax. Just go through it. That's all I got to listen to. Just got to listen to another 5 minutes, guys. Fuck. It's crazy. It's wild times. Joey's mom? Oh, no, that's crazy. Oh! Yo! Damn, dude. Yo, when Joey's phone went off earlier, I was like, I think she's gonna spank him. I think she's gonna fucking spank him, guys. Oh, it's crazy. But I will say though, Joey, shout out to bringing your mom out. But yes. That's my girlfriend. You fucking. That's your girlfriend? Oh shit! Sorry. Oh damn, that's crazy. I mean, I'd still crack. Like fuck, I'd still crack. And I'm only sad because I know the fucking speaker goes outside. I know she can fucking hear it. But I'm not gonna look over there. I'm not gonna look over there, guys. She's looking at you. She's looking at you? Oh fuck! Thank God. This glasses. She might be looking at all of us, guys. I don't know. Fuck. No, she's actually a good lady. Shout out to Joey's mom for coming out. That's fucking awesome, guys. Crazy, great time. And shout out to the host of this evening. Shout out to Jake for hosting, guys. It's actually fucking awesome, dude. I feel like since George is off of the computer details, how much better is the quality for the people fucking listening at home in the YouTube video? Holy shit. But guys, I'll get off the stage and bring him up one more time. Happy 40th birthday to George, everybody. What a beauty he is, yeah? Fucking hell.
Sam Massingale, ladies and gentlemen, please wear your shoes. Please, I beg you. That's your gift to me. Like, it'll mean the world. It'll mean the world to me if you can just put on your shoes. The next comedian I'm bringing up, one of my also darting buddies, a fellow artist, and he recently won an acting award. So we're bringing A-listers here, guys. We're bringing A-listers. Ladies and gentlemen, musician, actor, artist extraordinaire, Monsieur Eric Hansen!
Keep it going for George, guys. Where my dogs at? Yeah. George, I just really want to say it means a lot that you took the time off of haggling OnlyFans prices to be here tonight. Okay, 2 people find that funny. Thank you. All right, give it up for George, guys. It's his birthday. Sick, guys. Okay, let me start with this. Do you guys like impressions? Yeah. Okay, all right. This is an impression that I'm still working on. Okay, this is, first off, this is my impression of a Gen Z nurse. Okay, here we go. This is a Gen Z nurse. Here we go. Thank you. It's giving birth. Thank you. Okay, I got more. Okay, this is my impression of a horny door lock when it meets. I know. No, hang on. This is a horny door lock when it meets a sexy new house key. Here we go. Oh. Well, fuck me sideways. And thank you. That's pretty good. Hey, thank you. Okay, last impression, guys. I gotta raise this shit. Oh my God, George, thank you. Okay, this is the last impression. This is my impression of a kinky pirate. Lee knows. Yar. Yar. This is what I think a kinky pirate would sound like. Arr, I'd like to shit on a dead man's chest. Arr, I'd like to eat the booty of a landho. Okay, that's enough. Thank you, guys. Thanks for putting up with that. Guys, so my name is Macaulay Culkin. How we feel? Thanks, Mom. I've had some pretty weird jobs in the past. I was once a stunt double to Ellen DeGeneres. Okay, most of you saw right through that. You're right. You know, she does her own stunts. You're right. One summer I was a school photographer. No, I know. I know. Who would let Macaulay Culkin around kids? Let alone take pictures of them. But I've been doing it, I think, okay, round of applause. Does anybody here have kids or work with kids?
We got 1, 2. George, that better not be you. Okay. We got 1. Yeah, right on. We had to get some like special training to learn how to deal with kids that are mean. Did you clap, madame? Yeah? Do you have kids? Was it you got kids, bro?
I work with kids.
You work with kids. Okay. And what's the age range? 4. Okay, so you know how to deal with them. No, okay, so you actually know like when they're this big, they can be fucking assholes, right? Monsters, dude. We had to get some special training to learn how to like deal with kids that are bullies, you know? And like my supervisor's advice was just tell on them. Yeah, and as you guys can tell, I'm a bitch. That doesn't work for me. You know, but I just had to, okay, so like, we're doing like kindergarten photos a lot. And you guys would be surprised how mean some of these kids can be. Like I had this one kid come up to me and tell me I looked like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, and I just had to take that. I didn't know what to say. I just went, "Zoinks," and I ran away, you know? Oh, like Scoob! And I didn't know how to combat that. Yeah, that was a hard pill to swallow. The next kid right after that told me I dressed like a Skittle. That hurt my feelings. He got me good though. Like he's gonna be funny someday. Like that was pretty good, right? Yeah, I had to give that kid props. But the next kid after that told me I dressed like a wizard that's off duty. So fucking kick that kid in the face, bro. Fuck him. Okay. All right, guys. I smoke a lot of weed, but you guys knew that. Any weed smokers here? No, just me? Cool. You're still, thank you, Yafet. The guy who works with kids, high as fuck. Yo, Yafet, wait. Do you get high when I do a cartwheel? Look at that. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I smoke a lot of weed, but I'm trying to cut down. I really am. Because I think weed it's a very introspective drug. You know, it makes you overthink everything. You know, like I thought it would make me come up with funny jokes. You know, like what about photography? But now I can't even hold a conversation. Like kids come up to me, or no, sorry, no, no, guys, no, it's not my felony night, please. I'm on parole, please. People come up to me and they're like, "Hey, Eric, how you doing?" You know, and I just think, wow, man, I never thought about it that way, dude. Cool, I fucked that up. I fucked it. Guys, I get really high and I watch TV. Any fans of The Sopranos in here? Oh yeah? Yeah? Guy with no shoes? Watches a lot of Sopranos. Okay, so listen, if you haven't seen The Sopranos, this is something I want to share. In the second episode, something really, really fucking funny happens in the first 2 minutes. So like there's a truck driver and there's 2 guys that hold him up. And they're like, "Gabagool, you know, give me your shit, I'm Italian," right? And the guy says, "Hey guys, maybe you should tie me up so my boss doesn't think it was me." And I just thought, man, is this guy just horny or what? Like what? You know, they're like, "We don't have any rope." He's like, "I have the rope, don't worry." I'm like, why is this guy so prepared, you know? So they tie him up. He's like, "Maybe you guys should beat me up so my boss doesn't think it was me." So horny, right? So horny. So they do that. Like, what if he just didn't stop? I just started crying at the idea. Like, hey, they fucking kicked the shit out of him. And he's like, "Hey, guy, you gotta come on me so my boss doesn't think it was me. Guys, please, I got kids to feed. You wanna be the reason that I don't feed my kids? Guys, please, think of the children while you come on me. Guys, please." Okay, all right, this lost steam. Guys, this is new. I'm Macaulay Culkin, never mind. I'm going to go back to the kids. Thank you so much.
Keep it going for Eric Hansen. And in the same spirit, let's bring out Richard Ladrone.
I've been in a room with white people barking for 2.5 hours. I'll be honest, I'm kind of scared.
You should be.
My cortisol levels are through the roof right now. I think the barking set off my flight or fight reaction, actually. Anybody have a Xanax?
Yes, sir.
You, the person with the face tattoos, really? Oh, whoa.
Come on, man.
What, was this supposed to be like Joey's girlfriend that I was gonna ask? All right, I gotta try this material. All right. So I don't know if you guys know this, but a few years ago in Canada, we created a program for assisted suicide. I don't like it. I don't think suicide is a two-man job. I think if your suicide is a two-man job, then you just got murdered. Second reason I don't like it is that it's covered by OHIP, which is like, that's the thing that really irks me. Because you're telling me I can't even get a root canal covered by OHIP, but if I wanted to kill myself, it's on the house? Like, whatever happened to killing yourself the old-fashioned way, just like jumping off a bridge or something, you know? Because like our tax dollars pay for the bridges, so we might as well make them multi-purpose. I don't know, I just feel like our money could be going towards better things, like education or Israel. Yeah, I'm gonna get a spot on Yuck Yucks for that. I don't know, I feel like if anything, we should be putting money towards programs that actually like prevent people from killing themselves, which is why I propose that we just create a program to make suicidal people smoke crack. Hear me out, hear me out. Okay, everybody that smokes crack continues to smoke crack. Like, you never heard of a crackhead killing themselves because every morning they wake up looking forward to crack. Like, it gives them something to live for. And if the crack still doesn't work out, we gotta have the whole suicide program in place, but the only way they could die is by jumping out of an airplane with a parachute. Because, like, if you can't think of a reason to deploy that parachute within the 60 seconds from the plane to the ground, then suicide is probably right for you. That's what I wanted to try for that one. I don't like suicide, you guys. I don't like it. I don't like getting beat up by my dad either, but that happened a lot growing up. I got beat by my dad growing up, and he said the classic line that like all parents say when they beat their children. You know this is hurting me more than this hurts you, right? And we all know that's bullshit, but the thing is, like, my dad had me real late. He had me at 50. So by the time I was 10 years old, he was actually telling the truth. Because 60-year-olds have brittle hands, and I have an unusually robust face. That's a combination for accelerated arthritis. You guys, I don't miss getting beat by my dad, but you know what I do miss? I miss it when white people believe that Asian people eat dogs. I miss it. I miss it a lot. I miss it because that meant white people left their shit alone. Like, we could get away with as many labor violations as we wanted in our restaurants because white people didn't come in and Asian people didn't care if they were served by a child, you know? I feel like that stereotype just allowed us to hide in plain sight. And like, ever since it started to fade away, like, they're just letting anybody into the Asian restaurants now. Like, it makes no sense for there to be a dude with a mullet in a pho restaurant. Like, that's not right. That's unnatural. All right, could be punchier. And like, by the way, I'm not saying the allegations are true. Like, even if they are true, it's not that big of a deal. Silence has fallen over the crowd. All right, just hear me out. Why are white people allowed to chop off the balls of their dogs and nobody says a thing? But if an Asian guy eats a dog once it dies of old age, it becomes an issue? You guys are looking at me with like disgust right now, but you all eat ass. I don't care what you think. Speaking of Asian shit becoming too popular, they gentrified matcha. I never thought they'd get matcha. Matcha actually used to be my drink of choice before, but now I don't even want to walk outside with a cup of matcha because I'm scared I'll look performative. And like, it doesn't help that I'm into skincare and shit either. Like, at this point, I don't even put on lip balm and moisturize my hands when I have a cup of matcha, because you can have smooth hands, soft lips, and a cup of matcha. I'll look like I kissed boys. In fact, like, I've elected to just start disguising my matcha as like a manlier drink. So now every time I buy a cup of matcha, I wrap it in a brown paper bag and just pretend that's beer. Like I would literally rather be called an alcoholic than whatever a matcha drinker slur is. I don't know. I think all of this is a consequence of Asian people not gatekeeping our shit enough, and now we have too many culturally ignorant people consuming our food. So if you want to be able to drink matcha, I think you have to prove that you really understand the Asian mindset. So as a test, I say you have to eat dog first before you're allowed to drink matcha. Just to prove that you guys really understand us. That's been my 5 minutes. Thank you guys very much.
Keep it going for Richard. Okay, remember earlier I told you we left not the best for last. I'm lying. We actually have a great comic. You know, every comedy community has this comic that they regard with such respect, and he's an absolute asshole, right? And in the sense that he's very funny, very quick on his feet. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cody Chenier!
Give it up for the CFTA guys. Yeah! Where the hosts aren't real and the sign-ups don't matter. I love it. Hell yeah.
Can we agree to call Cody from this point onwards Roast Master General, please? Yeah. He deserves it. Mr. General, lovely. Our last comic for the evening, guys. And then we have to bid you adieu. We have to bid adieu after this one. It's somebody who's always here. Somebody who always comes up and acts like he's surprised his 5 minutes are up. Ladies and gentlemen, with a big round of applause,
I swear, the first thing I was gonna say was like, I didn't realize it was my time. And he's like, oh, you look surprised. And I looked so fucking surprised when you called my name, so. But it's okay. That's why I got notes. Baking sheet beef is fucking crazy, bro. I use an air fryer. There's so much more depth. You know what I mean? Beef or fucking chicken strips, bro. That threw me off. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Oh yeah, I don't think toddlers are evil, man. I think they're just honest. You know what I mean? I think they're just honest. Because I used to work with kids for a long time. I think people aren't just ready for their fucking honesty. Take it from an evil kid, because I got banned from fucking the Toronto District School Board System school bus when I was like 5 years old. Why? Since you asked, I opened the back door while it was going. I was like, I'm just trying to see what the road looks like while I'm here, and then nobody got hurt, but I got banned. Very fucking early, so I also never got bullied because I didn't have to sit on a fucking school bus for long. I'm like a bit down. I was a bit down when I came here because I had an argument with my mom. It didn't last long. Cause when she gets angry, she marinates, and so I never let her sleep angry. You may know somebody like that. It's fucked up to me because I feel like I sleep, I wake up, I forget, I move on. But as a kid, when you have a twin and you have a mom in a small apartment who marinates, shit gets worse the next day, you solve shit the same night. So we also just had a phone call and we solved shit, we squashed it. So I feel better, yeah. Welcome to my therapy session. Woo! Hell yeah! I'm gonna skip past that. I have one that says here, I wanna be happy like a Caribbean person. My sister-in-law is from St. Lucia. Like, you know people in Toronto who get those boats and they fucking boop, boop, boop party on the boat? Like, that's my sister-in-law and her entire family. It's like no weird shit going on, but fuck, they're so happy. We buried her father like 2 weeks before that. That's the part I forgot to fucking say. Party on the boat. That's a next level happy. Go up. I tuned in for a bit. Yeah, Trevor. Getting robbed for golf clubs, bro. It's the whitest way to get robbed. Yo, actually, I thought way too much about this. Like, I have a fucking paragraph like this thick about like, I wonder, like, did they catch them? Probably not, right? I suspect that they were white. I hope that they were white. I hope. Because I feel like they would have made better use of the golf clubs. Because I feel like if they just robbed your shit, they would have sold it and then bought some fucking golf clubs. So they were like, fuck, jackpot. Not to say that black people wouldn't steal golf clubs. I feel like they would just sell it to the white person, right? So it's like, in the circle of bullshit, I feel like that's the better outcome. Yeah, it's only black and white. Nobody else fucking exists in this story. Definitely, they're not Indian for sure, because they don't steal golf clubs, right? Okay. That's just my dilemma of being too racist to mention them. Now I said they're too good to steal. I mean, they could definitely steal fucking golf clubs if they wanted to. But I think they put it up for sale very quick, and then it'd be pretty obvious. Outside in Hamilton right here, I was sitting in my car, a lady yelled at me and she said to get away from me. Like, I was sitting in my car and she was outside. It's fucking weird, man. It's the first time yeah. I saw you sitting here with her, I was like, did my shit work last week? Yeah! I was like, between Argentina and Israel, who do you think is like the most hated right now? I'm sorry, I just know my audience. I just wanted to fucking rock the boat. I think just people are hating on it because it takes a lot that the refs are fucking doing for them and other people to help them win. It's just, I think it's just fucked up altogether. I don't want to go too deep into that because, you know, it's bullshit. It's not actually facts. You guys pick real quick. You guys want to talk about the King of the Jungle, or you guys want to?
King of the Jungle.
Holy shit!
What's the other one? What's the other one?
What's the other one?
What's the other one? George of the Jungle.
Being sheep while growing up. Why? That seemed to. Okay, what do you guys want? Just clap. King of the Jungle. You know, you guys have a friend that just knows shit for knowing shit for the sake of fucking knowing shit. So we were talking about animals yesterday, and he's like, the fucking King of the Jungle, like the lion, like that's fucking propaganda. I was like, what? He's ever think about it. He's like, lions don't live in the fucking jungle. They live in the savannas, fucking Pride Rock. He's like, jaguars. They're the king of the jungle, for real. You know, panthers, Black Panthers. He's like, they just don't want the Black Panther to be the fucking, you know, king of the jungle. It's bullshit. So, yeah. We all just learned some shit for no reason. Yeah, that's it. That's why I have my friend. Thank you, guys.
Give it up for Yuba and give it up for yourself. We did it, guys. 3 hours on the dot of pure comedy. I hope you had a great night. I certainly had. Thank you very much all for making it. And with that being said, adieu and see you next week probably. I don't know. Thank you, guys. Okay, guys, CFTA were kind to get me a cake, Jake and Shelly, so we're gonna have cake. Everybody, I want you guys to sing with me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Georgie. Happy birthday to George.
Thank you.